Hello friends, myself Bhagirathi. Today I will explain the applications of random, discrete and continuous variables, which is the topic of engineering mathematics 4. What is random variable? Suppose we reach into a pocket and pull out of a coin. Think one side is heads and other side is tails. You toss the coin 3 times. We would now define some random variables, at least informally. Example, the number of heads on the first toss, which is 0 or 1. The total number of heads is which is 0, 1, 2 or 3. This experiment is a little hypothetical, hence subjectively wise. If you can actually did it and got head, tail, head, the observed value of our first random variable, the number of heads on the first toss would be 1 and observed value of other would be random variable, the total number of heads would be 2. Random variables can be discrete or continuous. If it is discrete, if it takes almost countable many values integers, it is a discrete, and continuous will be it can any real number, it can take any real number. Discrete random variable. If a random variable is defined over discrete sample space is called a discrete random variable. Application 1. If you want to find load on a specific point in a beam, we can use the discrete functions to find loading at each point on the beam. Suppose the loading on a long this beam places mass only at discrete points. The loading can be described by a function that satisfies the mass at each of the discrete points. Similarly, for a discrete random variable x, its distributions can be described by a function that specifies the probability at each of possible discrete values of x. Applications 2. Statisticians used sampling plan to either accept or reject batches or lots of construction materials. Suppose one of these sampling plans involves sampling independently 10 times from a lot of 100 items in which 12 are defective. Thank you one and all. Bye guys.